Hey everyone, I am Nick and welcome to my set review for the PolyBag Falcon, also known as set number 30708. This set came out on March 1st, 2025, but me personally, I got to pick this set up on May 1st, 2025 when I went to the LEGO store to pick up my Jango Fett Slave 1. Now, I had no idea that this set came out in the first place, so when I got it in my bag for the GWP, I was quite surprised, and I was especially surprised looking at the piece count for this Falcon because I believe it is the smallest Falcon that we have ever gotten in mini scale form, rocking with a 74 piece count, which I am really excited to see what LEGO has in store to put detail on this Falcon because the piece count is so low. So without further ado, let's get deeper into this polybag. And now time for the unboxing experience for the polybag Falcon. And now it is very easy to get inside of the bag here. All you guys want to do is go to either corner and you just want to rip a huge tear in it so you could get inside. And now this is the best part, but I do not recommend this at home. You get to dump all of the pieces onto the table. After dumping all of the pieces onto the table, we are greeted with 74 pieces and one manual. After putting all of the pieces together, we are greeted with an amazing tiny, and I mean tiny build of the Falcon. And I am honestly surprised how much detail is in this Falcon for a 74 piece set. And now there are some flaws in this set, but we're going to take a break and go back to that later. We're going to talk about all of the good stuff that we get in the set, like all of the detail that they provided for us for a 74 piece set. So let's hop right into the good stuff about the Falcon. So let's start with the top of the Falcon because, well, at the top is the only place where the detail really takes place. I mean, we don't get that much at the bottom of the ship, but more on that later. I really like the one by one pieces that they used to create the vents for the Falcon. It's just a really unique piece idea to add here to make it pop out. It works. I am not complaining about that at all. So if it works, it works. For the radar dish for this set, I think it looks pretty good. I mean, I'm not complaining on it. It's a radar dish. They did the best they could, and it looks pretty good. And for the turret on top, that's the only thing where I'm kind of iffy on. I don't know how else they would have made it look better, but in my personal opinion, I just don't like how the binoculars look. Yes, it is a binocular piece, and that's all I could see for it. I cannot see anything else, just the binocular pieces, which kind of sucks. But if you go a little bit more to the left of the Falcon where the bridge is and the cockpit is, that's another little cool brick built section. I really like how the ingot piece is on a corner, so it kind of makes it look like that's the little tunnel that they travel through to get to the cockpit. Now there is one little detail that I do not like about the cockpit piece, and that is where's the window? There should have been a window piece for this Falcon. I mean, LEGO has made the windshield piece before, but why couldn't they put it in this set? I mean, it would have made it look 100 times better if they just put it on. I mean, it's one extra piece, so instead of 74 pieces, 75 pieces, and it would have made this Falcon look extra complete than it already is. If we head on over to the back of the Falcon where the thruster is, usually there is a blue tube going across here. Obviously, it is too small of a set to do that, so they had to brick build it. And well, you can't really see it in normal lighting because, well, it is too far back. It's more on the inside of the Falcon, so you can't really see it. And so you have to use a flashlight on your phone to really make it pop out. That's a little bit disappointing because I feel like if you just have it a little bit more forward, it will look way more better and it would actually pop outside of the Falcon, making it look like it is actually flying off. And now earlier in the video, I did say that I wanted to take a look at the bottom of the Falcon here. Now there is not much going on, but I am disappointed on one little thing, that there is no turret. And I really wish LEGO would just put the binoculars on the bottom of the Falcon here because it would have worked out. So it is that time of the video where I am going to be giving the Falcon here a swooshability test. And now if you guys have never seen any of my LEGO Star Wars ship reviews, which I highly recommend you go check out, what I like to do at the end of the video is give it a swooshability test. Because if you're a kid playing with it, what I like to do as a kid, I like to fly my Star Wars ships around the room and have a great time with that. So without further ado, without talking, let's give it that annual swooshability test. And since it rocks with a 74 piece count, I think it's going to do pretty well. So in 3, 2, 1, let's go. And pretty much there's no rattling at all. With these bigger sets you would hear a little bit of rattling, and there is none here. Probably because it is really small and dainty. Like I said, 74 piece count. It's not big at all, so it could withstand a drop or two. Obviously, you're not going to be slamming it on the ground because then it will break. But it will pass the swooshability test. Who would have thought? But anyways, guys, that will be my review for the Falcon, also known as set number 30708. And this set was really interesting. I don't think the Falcon has ever been in a polybag before. Correct me in the comments below if I'm wrong, but I believe that they've always been in a box and not a polybag, but let me know in the comments below. What will I rate this set out of 10 for a display point of view? For a display point of view, I will rate it a 3 out of 10, and for a play set and like what kids will rate it, I think I'll rate it a 5 out of 10 because I just don't see a very much playability in this set. I mean, there is a lot of better options out there right now, like the Dark Falcon. So I would personally pick one of those two sets up, the original one or the dark one. They're both good. But this one, I don't think that many people are going to be picking it up, especially because it is a polybag. But if you guys like what you see here and want to see more videos like this, just hit one of the end card screens coming up. And one more thing, I am trying to reach my goal to 2,000 subscribers. So if you guys could do me a favor and hit that subscribe button and help my channel grow. And let me tell you guys something. You are joining one of the best LEGO YouTube empires out there, Mullet Brick Empire. But anyways, guys, I will see you guys next time for my new review.